Hello students. In previous few classes, we went through basic biomolecules, basic biochemistry, carbohydrates and proteins. Today, I am going into lipids. Their basic structures, characteristics, composition of lipids and various types of lipids. Lipid. Fats and its derivatives are combinedly known as lipids. They are esters of fatty acid or substances capable of yielding energy. So they are called fatty acid esters. Their general characteristics, they are micromolecules in according to their molecular weight less than 800 Dalton, but they are included into macromolecules as because of they are obtained from non-filtrate fraction or retentate or acid insoluble pool. They are composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen generally, nitrogen present sometime. They are colorless. Hydrogen and oxygen not always present in 2:1 ratio. Hydrogen and oxygen not always present in 2:1 ratio. They are occur in protoplasm as minute globules. They don't form polymer. They are insoluble in water. Very important characteristic. They are insoluble in water and soluble in organic solvents. Soluble in organic solvents like benzene, chloroform, ether, carbon disulfide, acetone, hot alcohol, petroleum, etc. In water, they form colloidal complex and form micelle. The complex is called emulsion. Provides more than double energy than carbohydrate. 1 gram of fat molecules yields 9.3 kilocalorie by oxidation. They are lighter than water. So these are the basic properties or basic characteristics of lipids. So coming to chemical properties. After oxidation, lipids are oxidized to form aldehydes or ketones. After hydrogenation, they accept hydrogen in presence of nickel as catalyst and becomes solid. After hydrolysis, they are hydrolyzed to form glycerol and fatty acid, from which they are originated. They are hydrolyzed after boiling with acid or alkali. When fat is mixed with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide like base and boiled, salt of fatty acids or soap is formed. This is called saponification, formation of soap after boiling with sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Clear? Rancidity. It is another important chemical features. If the natural fat is kept for long time, it hydrolyzes to form glycerol and free fatty acids, which produce bad odor and gives odd taste. This property is called rancidity. So let's come some of the detail about lipid, detailed chemical properties. First, saponification number. As earlier I mentioned about saponification, the process of producing soap. Amount of potassium hydroxide in milligram. Amount of potassium hydroxide in milligram required to neutralize all fatty acid obtained by hydrolysis of 1 gram of fat. 1 gram of fat require potassium hydroxide amount in milligram. Fatty acids of low molecular weight have higher saponification number. As the molecular weight increased, saponification number will be decreased. Then iodine number. Amount of iodine but in gram. Amount of iodine but in gram required to unite with 100 grams of fat for saturation of unsaturated fatty acids in it. This is called iodine number. Acid number. Amount of KOH in milligram required to neutralize the free fatty acid present in 1 gram of fat. This is called acid number. Acetyl number. Amount of KOH in milligram required to combine with acetic acid. Required to combine with 1 gram of acetic acid. So, I hope that saponification number, iodine number, acid number and acetyl number are clear to you. Then I will enter into source of lipid. You all know the plant source of lipid are coconut, nut, mustard, castor, soybean, eucalyptus oil, mentha, natural rubber, etc. And animal lipids or animal fats are obtained from ghee, butter, etc. Then the significance of lipid in human. Their significance in storage, main significance. These are storage products in animals as well as in plants. In plants, it provides nourishment to embryo during germination. But in animals, it's stored below the skin, and in other plants is used usually during starvation and lack of carbohydrate in the body. So, it is the main storehouse of energy, main storehouse of any living biochemical changes, energy related biochemical changes. Then protection. Lipid below the skin protect the body from any external pressure and injury. Supply of energy, as I mentioned earlier, 1 gram of lipid can yield 9.3 kilocalorie of energy. This extra energy to the body helps in any metabolic activity, helps in any physiological activity. They are the main structural component or main structural material of cell membrane and myelin sheath of nerve tissue. They regulate body temperature as well. So next function of lipid is regulation of body temperature. It prevents heat loss and helps in the regulation of body temperature, as well as synthesis of many hormones, many steroid hormones in the adrenal cortex, as well as many sex hormones also. So, how lipid is formed or formation of lipid? 3 molecules of fatty acid. 3 molecules of fatty acid, R1 can be changed, R1, R2, second and third fatty acids with linked with 1 molecule of glycerol by ester bond. Glycerol, it is linked by glycerol and liberation of 3 molecules of water. So what is formed? R1COOH2C, R2COOHC, R3COOH2C. This is the ester bond. So esterification of 3 molecules of fatty acid with 1 molecule of glycerol, that is trihydric, 3 hydroxyl group present, trihydric alcohol, so they are known as triglyceride. 3 molecules of fatty acid is added with trihydric alcohol and called triglyceride. Fatty acids are those substances having hydrocarbon chain ending with COOH or carboxyl group. General formula CnH2nO2 generally mainly contains 4 to 24 carbon atoms. Common fatty acids are with 16 to 20 carbon atoms. Common fatty acids. They are divided into lower fatty acid or short chain fatty acid like butyric acid, like capric acid, contain 10 or less than 10 number of carbon atoms. Butyric acid is C4 compound, capric acid is C10 compound. Higher or long chain fatty acid contain more than 10 carbon atoms like palmitic acid, 16 carbon, stearic acid, another very important fatty acid with 18 carbon atoms. Then on the basis of nutrition, essential fatty acids. Essential fatty acids are commonly called as vitamin F and act as precursor for the synthesis of prostaglandin. They are polyunsaturated fatty acids. They are very important or required for nutrition but not synthesized in the human body, like linoleic acid, linolenic acid and arachidonic acid. Both of these three are unsaturated fatty acid. Linoleic acid, linolenic acid and arachidonic acid with more than one single bond, one or more than 2, 3, 4 double bond. Like linoleic acid 2 double bond, linolenic acid 3 double bond and arachidonic acid 4 double bond present. So fatty acids are of two types, and again saturated fatty acid and unsaturated fatty acid. Saturated fatty acids, the carbon atoms, all the carbon atoms are connected by single bond, no double bond. They have straight chain. They are solid at ordinary temperature, room temperature. They have higher melting point, increase blood cholesterol and not much affected by air. Important of these are propionic acid, butyric acid, palmitic acid, stearic acid, arachidic acid, etc. Unsaturated fatty acids, they contain one or more double bond. The chain bends, they are straight chains. Saturated are straight chains, but in case of unsaturated fatty acids, they are the chain bends at the double bonds. They are liquid at ordinary temperature. They have lower melting point. They can lower the blood cholesterol, and on exposure to air, they tend to solidify. So they are with double bond. When number of double bonds are single, they are called monoene, like oleic acid. Double bonds are 2, they are called diene. Linoleic acid, number of double bonds 3, they are called triene. Linolenic acid and number of double bond 4, tetraene, like arachidonic acid. So in another words, when one double bond is present, they are called mono unsaturated fatty acid. But when double bonds are more than one, they are called poly unsaturated fatty acids, like those I mentioned now. Lipids are classified as simple lipid, compound lipid, derived lipid, and hydrocarbon. Simple lipid, compound lipid, derived lipid, and hydrocarbon. Simple lipid are of true fat, cutin, suberin, wax, and spermaceti. Phospholipids like lecithin, cephalin, sphingomyelin, plasmalogen. Whereas glycolipids are of four types: cerebroside, sulfatide, ganglioside, globoside. And lipoprotein are compound lipid made up of lipid and protein. Sulfolipid, lipid is united with sulfur to form sulfolipid. And derived lipid are fatty acids that was described earlier, prostaglandin, alcohol, terpenes, or they are called as chromolipids, diazenin, and steroids. Steroids are of two types, sterols and sterols. And another are called hydrocarbons. So in details, true fat are of two types, pure fat or mixed fat. If fatty acids, which are main component of fat, are similar, they are called pure fat. Tristearin and tripalmitin are the examples of true fat. Cutin or another true fat mixed called as mixed fat. The fatty acids are dissimilar. Dipalmitostearin, palmitic acid and stearic acid present in dipalmitostearin. Cutin are present in epidermal cell wall and cuticle to reduce transpiration. Suberin, it is also present cell wall of cord cells, makes them strong and impermeable to water. Wax, generally fatty acid esters of long chains, monohydric alcohol are called wax. Fatty acid esters of long chain monohydric alcohol like bee wax, lanolin, etc. Cerumen or ear wax is made inside our ear, is secreted by cutaneous gland for lubricating eardrum. Another is spermaceti, simple lipid. Another spermaceti, it is present in skull of whale and dolphin. Next, I enter into phospholipid. It is made up of two fatty acids, one glycerol, one phosphoric acid, and a nitrogen compound. One nitrogen compound, one phosphoric acid or H3PO4, one glycerol, and two fatty acids. Third hydroxyl group of glycerol is esterified with phosphoric acid. Third hydroxyl group of glycerol is esterified. They are amphipathic as because they are with hydrophobic end or hydrophobic non-polar tail and hydrophilic polar head. Lecithin, a important phospholipid, it takes part in cell permeability and osmotic tension as well as surface conditioning. A nitrogen group is present in lecithin, this is called choline. A nitrogen group with 3CH3 group present in lecithin, this is called choline. But as in case of cephalin, the nitrogen group is called ethanolamine. It is an insulating material for nervous and blood regulation. Sphingomyelin, another important phospholipid present in animal membrane as well as in myelin sheath, contains sphingosine, an amino alcohol instead of glycerol. Glycerol is absent in sphingomyelins. And plasmalogen, a class of glycerophospholipids which contain a vinyl ether and an ester bond. So next, enter into glycolipid. It is of four types: cerebroside, sulfatide, ganglioside, and globoside. Cerebroside is present in cell membrane of brain cells. Ganglioside present in gray matter and involved in ion transport. It is the acceptor of many virus. Sulfatide, sulfate esters of glycolipids, and globosides, glycosphingolipids. they are glycosphingolipids with more than one sugar as in side chain. Glycolipid means lipid is added with glucose or another sugars. Then enter into fatty acids. Derived lipid fatty acid. Fatty acid is described thoroughly previously. Prostaglandins are hormone like derivatives of 20 carbon fatty acids present in seminal fluid, menstrual fluid, amniotic fluid, etc. Steroids. Terpenes are chromolipids. They are the lipids added with pigment are called chromolipids or terpenes. And steroids are of two types: sterols and sterons. Sterols are alcoholic steroids or cholesterol. In case of steroids, a four-member ring is basic structures of steroid present. It is called cyclophenanthin ring. As in cholesterol, alcoholic group is present, so it is called cyclopentanoparhydrophenanthin. A cyclophenanthin ring with hydroxyl group, so it is called cyclopentanoparhydrophenanthin. And the ketonic steroid or ketone derivative of steroid is called sterons, that is present in sex hormones like testosterone, progesterone, estrogen, adrenocorticoids, adrenal cortex secreted from adrenal cortex, and ecdysone in insects. They are the derivatives of steroids. So I described today about the characteristics of lipid, classification of lipids or various types of lipids, and the chemical properties of lipids. Hope you all understand it. In any queries, you can call or WhatsApp me.